It's your girl, Sãdé Teaire of I Woke Up Winning. And I pray that you guys are having a blessed Monday morning. It is the last week of the year. Y'all, it's the last week of the year. And so much is happening. So many pieces to the puzzle are coming together. And you guys, I'm excited. I hope you guys are excited. Listen, it doesn't matter that we're actually going into a new year. What matters is that there's a change, there's a shifting that's happening right now. What matters is that we're shifting our mindset to want more. We're shifting our mindset to know that we have to continue to fuel ourselves. Y'all, we are at the final stages for the game point, the countdown. You know, in basketball, y'all know, I used to hoop. So in basketball, you know the countdown where the clock shot is ticking down, going down, and you just like 10, 9, 8, 7. And you like, I gotta make the winning shot. I gotta score, baby. So listen, I woke up winning before I get carried away, you guys. This is the last one before the January hits. Y'all, my clothing line is about to come out. Do you hear me? You guys, listen. I woke up winning this morning, and I'm so excited about those that have been consistent with me. I'm your girl, Sãdé Teaire of I Woke Up Winning. And you guys, listen, all my newcomers and all the ones that continue to show support, welcome back. Welcome that you come in, whether it's the podcast or you're seeing me on the YouTube channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I love you guys. I enjoyed this year, and I am expecting great things to come. I'm expecting lives to be transformed. I'm expecting confidence to shoot up. I'm expecting perspective to shoot up. I'm expecting you guys to want more, to know that your purpose is here. And yes, things are not going the way or ideal, the way the world should be going, the way everyone felt like the world should happen. But let me tell you something. There's a reason for everything. And we don't necessarily know our reason or the reason that things are occurring all the time, like the backstory, the backdrop that we don't always get the 411 on. But I want to tell you something. God's in control, and we have got to prepare and do the things on our part to get ready. Like my guy TDJ say, Uncle TD, you heard me, what he said. So you guys, listen, I woke up winning this morning, and I pray that you guys did too. Here's the word for today. It is who's charging you. Like a battery. Who's charging you? Who is it? Who's making you feel like, yes, I could keep going? Which battery are you? No, let me stop. Listen, stop becoming someone else's battery, charging while you're charging them up, encouraging them, making them feel good, doing all these things, only for them to suck you dry to get another battery. Did we hear all that? Stop being somebody else's battery charger. Stop being somebody else's battery, charging someone else up, making them feel good, encouraging them, doing all these different things, and then to turn around for them to just completely suck you dry. It's like you're pouring into something, charging them up, and you're just left dry. I see so many of us, especially when you got a good heart and you just want the best for people and you just want the best for your family members, friendships, relationships. And let me tell you something. If you're the only one pouring, if you're the only one speaking life, that's a red flag. And I speak about this all the time that, listen, I just want y'all to know that I got my gear on if I will go win the clothing line. But anyway, I want you guys to understand that you can't, if you're charging someone else and you're left dry, how good are you to yourself? You start questioning who you are. Do you understand why there's so many people that are wealthy? Do you know why? Do you know why there's so many other people that are extremely successful or fighting to get to that success? And a lot of times we only see the glamorous things, but we don't know how the difficult part of things that got them there. I'm gonna tell you something. With mentors, with just reading, listening to awesome podcasts like myself, you know what I'm saying? Listening to podcasts, YouTubes, chasing after the better version of yourself, but you're allowing people to pour into you that are where you want to be. That are where you want to be in life. I always tell people I'm a student. I'm a student. I'm a student of the word. I'm a student of being a mommy all the time. I'm a student of teaching my child. I'm a student of becoming the better version of Sãdé. I'm a student of my fitness, of the things that I place inside my body, of the things that I utilize to work out, to build the muscle mass in my body, to tone. I'm a student, even of my locks, how my hair grows. I'm a student. I'm constantly learning things. So even when it comes to finances, I'm a student. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm constantly understanding money more and more. I'm understanding stocks. I'm understanding investments. I'm understanding real estate. Like more and more, I'm learning things. I always say when someone's already where I want to be, or I want to partner with them, or I want to know what's going on, let's go out. Like I want to know more. Let me pick your brain. Like I don't want to tell you, oh, I know this. Don't talk to me. I got this. I got this. I don't do that. That's too much. I'm learning. And I pray that I'm able to pour into others what I learn. And I also know this. Free information is not always the right information. Free information is not always the right information. Sometimes you do have to invest because time is money. And to some people, it's just like, here we go about money. No, see, people need to feel comfortable about talking about finances because time is money. When you're investing your money into something, you're willing to take the time out to make sure you get that information. And sometimes we waste it away. There has been times in my past that I invested in something a couple times and it just blew up out my face where it was just, where it's just wasted away, where I could have capitalized off of my time more to indulge. But when you learn from those things and you start learning yourself and you learn those bad habits that you created and you start making good behaviors and good habits, you start changing your perspective on life, your perspective on friendships, your perspective of how you go about things, your perspective of who you choose to be in your space or who you want to have a relationship with, or even indulge in conversations. There's certain conversations I won't have with people because of their mindset. And my thing is, like the topic is today, is who is charging you? Who is charging you to become the better version of yourself? Who is charging you and making you feel as though like I feel empowered? I feel strong. I feel like I'm getting all charged up. I don't feel used. I don't feel like a used battery where they're taking me out of a remote and throwing me in the trash to replace me with a new one. That's how jobs work. If we're being real, if something happens to you, they just replace you. And the thing is, you want to make sure that you set the foundation of how you want to be grounded into something and charge up and make sure those around you are constantly charging you. Constantly charging you and fueling you as you are fueling others, because you don't want to feel as though you're left out. You don't want to feel like you're drained and you have no more in you and you're just out of everything, right? So who is charging you? Who is making sure that the steps that you're taking in life, that they're going up, that is pushing you to the better version of yourself? And who's not? Have you guys ever made a checklist and thought about, just like when Will Smith was talking about, give me 5 people in your phone, the last 5 people in your phone that you text, or the people that are closest to you, and what are your conversations like? How are they fueling you? Are they pushing you towards where you want to go? Or are you stagnant? Are they really ain't talking about nothing? I limit my phone conversations to certain people. And matter of fact, let me be honest. I most likely don't have conversations with them because of where the conversation is going. It's not growing me. It's draining me. It may be trying to fill me with toxic stuff that may be going on that I'm not needing to hear, because I'm in control of what I hear, what I see, what I speak, what I think. We have got to start taking back over the things that we can control within ourselves and start flourishing that way, and knowing our purpose of how God is wanting to push us towards. See, the things that you're great at, the things that you enjoy loving, start maximizing off of those things. Start researching those things. Start becoming more knowledgeable about those things. Because a lot of times when you start doing that, it excites you because you start seeing different doors open. Even when you get rejections, it teaches you to get charged up even more, to know how to make sure that that rejection doesn't happen again. But rejections are only minor lessons to move you in a different direction of how to operate. See, we got to embrace rejections and quit thinking it's a negative thing. I woke up winning today. You guys, and I'm here to tell you what is charging you today. What is fueling you? The foods in your body, pay attention. How does it make you feel? Do you sleep a lot? Do you feel like you're just out of space and you're just not really with it? What is fueling you? Did you get up this morning to go work out? Did you meditate? Did you talk to God? Did you take your walk? Did you just put some nice clothes on and felt good about you? Did you take a nice cold shower to wake you up? What are you doing to charge you to make you the better version of yourself? Because if you're not doing something that is bettering you to move you forward, and those around you are pushing you in that direction, I'm telling you right now, it is going to drain you. And you're going to be stuck in a stage over and over again. This year is almost up. What is charging you? I challenge you today to break off of people that is not fueling you in the right direction. I don't care if it's a relationship. I don't care if it's a family member or families, whatever. I don't care if it's a, relationship, co-workers. I don't care. Even if it's someone that's you don't even know that try to come negative. Stop that right there in this tracks. Start becoming bold, walking in your boldness, being confident, knowing who you are, charging yourself. What is charging you? I promise you, when you start loving you more and focusing on how can I better me and becoming the better version of myself, and you start shutting out the things and the toxicities around you that's not pushing you to the next destination, that's not building you financially, that's not building you mentally or emotionally, that's not building you spiritually. That's the main thing, spiritually, not building you. I'm not talking about religious stuff. I'm talking about your relationship with God and building your spiritual walk with Him and opening your eyes to the reality of life. I challenge you to cut those people off that are not pushing you in the right direction. I woke up winning, you guys, and I pray that this word blesses you. I pray that your walk going into the new year will be more of a blessing than you can ever imagine. And just keep saying, I woke up winning. Don't forget to subscribe and follow to your girl, Teaire. I love you guys. Whether it's on my YouTube channel of Teaire, I woke up winning. Whether it's on my podcast platforms of Teaire, I woke up winning. Even on my Facebook page of Teaire, I woke up winning. Listen, subscribe, follow, comment, so I can hear what your heart is saying, so I can indulge in conversation, because we all are in it to win together. It's not just one person, self. But if you're not together, how can you pour into others and be healthy? So remember, I woke up winning this morning, and I pray that you guys did too. Have a good one. Set me free.